go. If we lose, we're probably out of the playoffs, so this is a huge game. Might be able to get in still, I don't know.
The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100
I'd be
years.
hopeful that we would just switch spots with them and have to
It's an intriguing matchup
play because right now we have a bye.
for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but
because last year we played them in the first round or second round of the
playoffs with the first round bye.
Quarterfinals, so
a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 2
Allegiant Stadium.
the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the San Jose State Spartans.
We already played them once.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's
we
get
beat
to the
them.
action on the field.
Got pretty lucky that I think got up early and called them off. I think 23-17 got an outside kick. We were up 23-10 and they scored with like a minute left. When the clock out. But let's see what we can do.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go.
Let's see what we can do this time around.
Championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
The Spartans offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
That wasn't
oh my gosh.
the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
No way, dude.
Quarterback
Motion over immediately.
Clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
That's ridiculous, dude.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find some room. It's Bates. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Brown. Looking for his back. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's 3rd down and inches. And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags a quick throw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Gives it to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5
You don't want
yards.
to call that.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Makes a quick catch.
Excellent. What are you carrying in?
Enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And now the running back's got it again. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or
touchdown?
Settle for 3? Oh, it's snapped to the back.
There's the speedster. Love it.
Touchdown, San Jose State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pens it
Bubble would have been nice there. Nailed them.
Offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, it's incomplete.
Hit that. Hit that.
On the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's sticky. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense that convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Fighting him off. And that's a solid game.
Again, coming at me.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. We also
Got a
show
pick.
the ability to break tackles.
He's off the field already.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, he turns around. Pollard, you picked that, dude. All right, we gotta get off the field here.
Play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it
Yeah,
and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. But the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right
God,
side.
we're blocking our corner. Oh,
Tackle at the 33. That's good enough for a first
right
down.
there, dude.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Finding space at the 20. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a base trio.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's the
What was that garbage play, dude?
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way.
What the hell just happened? Blitzed off the edge. Keeps his feet. Doesn't fumble. Oh my gosh. And they quick hiked it. Oh man.
He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Oh,
Problem, knocks it right through.
I had a chance to block it. I had a chance to block that. How did it go through? Did I over pursue it? Wow. Okay.
Here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Here comes a handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Even.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. The defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Caught quickly. They've got him at the 40.
There we go.
That's a first down.
There we go.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
There we go.
Moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching it. It's caught downfield.
Wow.
Chris, this guy has a big-time
What a
arm.
catch.
He just zipped the ball in there. Sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Amazing catch.
Second down after that completion. They'll give it to the back. He stopped.
There you go.
Gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down.
Second
A solid
inches.
gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And somebody up
Oh
there
my
getting
gosh.
a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, dude.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Exactly what we wanted, man.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. Tackle made.
There you go.
A nice pickup on the play.
It was a nice job up front by the offense.
Get an extra gear right there. Yeah.
For setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Do this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
Oh my.
The defensive pressure effective.
There they came. Nope. But I did not get it off. Just took too long.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to the end zone.
Got him. Yak him, baby.
Spartans.
There's that dig.
Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that.
Throw that many times this year because it underneath soap, but not that time. He built out.
Put together a drive like that, moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
I like that they actually play real football and not hurry up. Oh, right when I say that, dude, and they do that.
Their defense can play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
There you go.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Yes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback
The sack, baby. That's our transfer in that we recruited during the last portal transfer time. Here's our 4-star recruit. It's somewhat silent this year. Well, not silent. He's taking on double teams all day, but what a play he made just now.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made.
Thank you, 2 yards.
Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set.
Right back with
2nd
this.
down play here. Looking to pass. It's Brown. But they don't.
Oh my.
That one is incomplete.
Oh.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver.
I'm not put
They
good.
get this
Dang
cleaned
it.
up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's caught. It's Card.
1st down. Got him.
He makes the 1st down.
A nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Grab behind the line is Flores.
Oh my gosh, he got nerfed into him, dude. He's gone. He had a big play coming his way.
And his offense just taking what
I mean, huge play.
Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Cut back.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh, yeah.
Tackle made, but moves the ball to 30.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that
stick
hole
on the ground, baby. Or eat them up on the ground.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Let's watch that backer if he comes over the top or not.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's able to find some nice pickup. He brings the 2-minute warning here.
Definitely don't want to give the ball back.
Build on this big lead before halftime.
For the half. So we should be able to take this down.
If you add up multiple runs like that throughout
That's where we want it.
By the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the
Got a double team up there. That was sweet.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized.
Why is the clock stopped?
Who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Good.
Perfect. Let's take it down again.
Down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. Tough yards. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Didn't want to give it back, but I mean, it's too risky to not score. That plays defense.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish.
Or down.
The second quarter increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly. Widen the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
Return starts from inside the 5.
I guess that's stupid.
That's solid coverage.
I get that.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
30 seconds, what we got?
Stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
To throw, it's Moore. Launching it downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big
No way,
gain.
dude.
They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business
Come on.
at the 24. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Caught on the outside. It's McClellan. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line.
Shoot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
There we go.
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th
choice.
down now. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
We wanted 3 points because we're given that play. Not score, I guess, but I'll take it.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. The kickoff a little too high to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this conference, just another typical Pac-12 championship game. It's been a fun start to this one.
50-50, 111
and
each.
this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key.
Played so well.
That defense, and also just about
get a turnover.
And with that, let's head back to Chris
Short
and Kirk
turnover.
and the conclusion of the Pac-12 championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Ooh, knocked 14 down. There you go.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First down here for this offense. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. They get him down, but the team moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down game. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple.
Oh,
the pass is intercepted.
Did it again.
Going the other way, can they catch
Hurst did it again.
At the 20, the 10.
Oh my gosh, Hurst did it again. Oh my gosh. The senior delivers. Oh my gosh, he's on a tear. He had 2 or 3 last week and another one this week. Holy smokes. That's unbelievable, dude.
Cash in the starting field position. It is 1st and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the
Not
line.
what I was looking for.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to throw. It's Brown.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. Give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Handoff from the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go.
Dude, he had the other guy wide open.
Looks like it was deflected before it got to him.
Not gonna complain though.
Boy, this quarterback is living on
No,
the
we're
edge.
not.
Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game, or he's going to cost his team a game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
3rd and 7, okay.
What an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
I tried to bait him, but I couldn't react quick enough.
That's a big hit at the end, but
Tried to step off to go uppercut. Dang it.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half.
Not too cute.
Opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
caught behind the line. It's Dickey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen,
Switch that all game. That's a problem.
Out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. The defense here, though, that's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Sit down. Fourth and one. I don't buy the third.
But the defense holds.
Right.
Now it's fourth down. The Ducks will
Never
bring
mind.
the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time.
Oh, I kicked it.
Toward the sideline. Solid punt.
That was risky to kick that.
And the punt bounces out
Down
of bounds
18,
inside
halfway through the
the 10.
third.
Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. Here comes the San Jose State offense. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time.
Should be huge.
He's going to hand this off.
We doubled the guy to get up to the backer. Jeez.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing
on, guys.
the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
Let's see if we hit this screen
To
this
have
time.
some sense of balance. So
We got a shot.
running is
Off the
essential.
screen.
Stick with it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Audibled into it, baby. I love it.
Touchdown-saving tackle, but not
Got the look we wanted.
completion.
Figured why not take a shot?
So
We got it.
dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The shotgun running play call.
There we go.
Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on
There we
the play.
go.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
5-on-5 in the box.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Look at that juking, that deep tackle. Lost his jock strap on the ground there. That was embarrassing. Oh, look at this. They're coming at me.
Here comes a crucial second
I run here. Little mesh spot. Hit the real route to the running back. If I can buy some time, we got this.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Dude.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that.
Really? Should just pop that quick. Right away. Bam! Right here. That's the hot route. I thought I'd have a little more time to hit the wheel. Jeez.
Third down coming up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Here we go. Oh, this is too easy. Look at this. This might be a touchdown, actually. See if those safeties react.
Direct snap to the back. And he picks up the first down. Into the ground.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Catch made on the right side.
Nope, nothing stupid. Take the easy bubble.
And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Ball handed off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. To throw, it's Brown. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, San Jose State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Stewart. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce.
Same guy that was last year.
So a touchback will start at the 25.
Oh man, I did it again.
Back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been.
So did a stretch looky. I didn't know this was the playbook either. Cool.
First down play call. How aggressive.
Try motion this guy over too.
Moving the receiver
Oh, even
around
cooler.
pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Bates.
Oh, my conservative's on. Dang it. I could have had the spin move there.
Quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you
Alright,
throw it out
see if
and
we
make
can
the
pop
throw.
something here.
Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Watch this. X to triangle to square.
To the air. It's Brown. Catch made on the left side. Finally brought down.
Yep.
The game moves it to the 44. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense had made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running. Is it all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Gain sets up a 3rd down play. They go with a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a
Protection.
solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He decides to keep it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Scanning the field, it's Brown. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. Got space, looking to score. Forced out of bounds.
Almost pounced it in there, buddy.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers
It's all right.
for defense.
Make a
They thought
statement
they
here
had it
today.
tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down.
Touchdown.
There we go. No love for you. Guess what? What touchdown is that today?
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
No Heisman, but come on.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage
You get a fumble
brings down the
once,
returner.
please.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them.
They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass and kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. And we reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most in his game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. It's James. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. The defense all over him. They stop it right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Casper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Paid for that.
The completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
There we go.
What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
If we're going to make it or not. I wonder if Oregon drops out now. Oregon might not even get a go on for number 2, even if it is. We'll see. Alright. 35 rushes for 2. That's our second biggest rushing output of the season. Maybe the first, actually. Super efficient. 16 plays. They had 40. No, they had 51. 8 or 10 off 4th down. I had 1 4th down, 1 4. Big one at the end for a bit. That's the longest of the year, 84 yards. He had a 79-yard against SC. Receiving pretty low key. Spreading the love. That was the turning point when Hurst made that pick. That was huge on that side. That receiver, he was a sophomore last year, so he should be a junior now. Let's see. Stewart, that's him. Like a senior now, good. Hopefully that was it. Or that's it, fella. Hopefully that's last time I got to see you. Stupid. It appears to be the pertussis whooping cough that my son caught. Somehow we're all vaccinated as kids and he still caught it. Looks like I got it. So I've been coughing. on the meds last day, but it's getting worse, fortunately. All right, there we go. Alright. Course advance. Let's go. What do we got next? Let's see if Boise won. Cal. Ah, dang it. I lost out on those two only. Okay, so I still have a chance on the others. That's good. What was that? Oh, the kicker. Are you kidding me? No way. They came in and swooped me at the end. Unbelievable. UCLA's gonna come in on me? No! No. We need Harry. Come on. Gotta step up our game and get him out on a trip. Look at that, 2 sacks for our transfer. So if Harry doesn't make it, we're going for a D-line transfer again. For sure. We've got a great way to be able to do it, too. Back 12. Coach of the year. Okay, I will say our stats were better, but we did not have 0 interceptions. That's ridiculous. When I looked, he was like 18 touchdowns and 0 picks, and then he ends the year with that. Wow. Yeah, he had 3 losses, though, so it's like maybe 4. He had 3 going into the bowl championship. There's another portal transfer we got to replace our best tight end from last year, who was a junior going into his senior year, but this guy had more speed, so we definitely did well with him, bringing him in. Very desired position in this offense. So I have job offers, let's see. What job offers do I have? Any coach. Head coaching jobs. Not offered to me as coach of the year. But next week I'll have some, I'm sure. Oh. All these became available and no one came after me? What? Oh, because I'm still coaching maybe? They're not allowed? Belichick's gone. No surprise. And Mountain West is getting hammered with some coaches here. How many coaches in the Mountain West? We have 3 in the PAC. One, two. I'll just hit it, I guess. Gotta get my foot trip. So we really want right there. 6'5", 300. Bye-bye.